Here is my surgery update for getting part of my colon removed and a temporary ostomy bag until 2 days before my surgery. And I finally have my surgery date after honestly weeks of waiting. So I'm not going to really have answers on a lot of things like what to expect during surgery, my recovery, but I do have some answers from my ostomy nurse that gave me a call the other month. Scheduled for February 16th. It's Friday, and I meet with my doctor and my ostomy nurse that week before to talk about procedures, how long it's going to take, and my recovery time. My ostomy nurse told me it could be up to 5 to 7 days in the hospital for recovery. So now I'm working with my family to see who can be here and watch the boys, because Blake will pretty much stay with me in the hospital the whole time, but we'll have 5 days where my mom needs to watch the boys and take care of them. But it's a lot watching twins for 5 days straight. So we're gonna get some of my other family on board to also help. I'm about to get disconnected from my 8th round of chemo before a break. I get almost a month off before my surgery, so I am literally gonna go balls to the wall, like health and wellness. I'm drinking my celery juice this morning. This round of chemo is honestly a lot easier, but my worst days are always the 2 days after I get disconnected. So I won't really know how I feel until tomorrow and the next day, and I will either be very sick and nauseous, or I will feel relatively okay and just really tired. But when I do get home from chemo, I'm going immediately into the sauna, drinking so much water, taking a detox bath, washing my hair. I also wash my sheets the days that I get disconnected from chemo so that I can have a sleep in a clean bed with clean sheets that don't have any sort of like chemo energy on them, I guess you could say. A lot of people are asking if I'm scared to get an ostomy bag or if I'm nervous, and the answer is yes and no. I know it's going to save my life, but I also know it's a life-altering and changing surgery, so I'm trying not to think too much about it right now, but it is in the back of my mind that in less than a month, I am going to have a completely different life. And it's kind of crazy because I don't feel like that is me and that's my life. I don't feel like I have cancer, but I do. I do want to answer as many questions as I can about my ostomy bag, my surgery, so drop questions in the comments and I'll respond with videos.